Creating also warm, positive vibrations. Happy Sunday. This is the Sunday reset. So I love to come together around an activity. I don't simply want to sit and talk to the screen because change, transformation, a different set of results lies in action. And interacting with these screens, a lot of times it's a one-way deposit, right? You're not here in front of me talking or communicating. So I really like to get something back for the investment of my time and my energy. So there may be some of you endeavoring uh, on a path of transformation. That might be some of you. I don't know. I love transformation. I absolutely love it. It is it's really humbling to hold space for folks that are transforming as well as myself. It's a lifelong process. So I don't want to talk too much. I've got my heart rate monitor on, so I'm going to check my heart rate. You can do whatever you do, wherever you are. So today I'm setting the heart rate monitor on functional training. Shout out to all my folks in Flower Fit coaching and community. Y'all know what time it is. So right now my heart rate is only at 74. We're going to go on functional. Should we put it at functional? I think for the Sunday reset, we'll do something a little bit different. Delete. We'll do other indoor, although it is functional. So we'll set it to other indoor activities. So you can do your own thing if you'd like some company right now. So I know my heart rate is at 39%, which is not much of anything. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm working like I'm not working, right? So this is to give you some kind of a context. So this is the Sunday reset. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Body-Culinary, professional chef, personal trainer, natural born woman. Shout out to you, whatever your expression is. I'm a mother. I'm a woman. I love being a woman. I love being alive in my body and pain-free. So I'm very, very clear as someone that comes from a family history and pattern of morbid obesity, diabetes, with all the things that come along with it, that my lifestyle is what greatly attributes to that. So I'm not interested in needles. As much as I can do proactively, that's what I'm going to do. And I love to eat as well. So we're just going to do a little bit of cardio before I go into the rest of my classes. For those of you folks that are interested in coming into coaching around overhauling your food, focus on whole, fresh living and unprocessed foods. Every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when our group coaching meets. So you can reach out to me for that. If you're interested in getting into action around 3 lifestyle activities: garden therapy, peaceful consumption, food that loves you back, and reactivating, restarting your personal movement practice, then that's what we're doing over at Flower Fit. So do check out the links in the About section. Let's get moving, because a lot of times as women, as mothers, as busy folks, we don't have a whole lot of time. So I really want to maximize the time that we do have. You don't need a lot of space, y'all, right? So it's easy in this age of social media to give yourself excuses not to move. I'm busy, I'm tired, people are waiting for the right set of motivation. And I like to say tomorrow never comes, right? There's never going to be a perfect time. You do want to make sure that you are, that you're cleared to move, that you understand the modifications for yourself. You don't have to do any kind of jumping. And let me say right here, natural bodies matter. Whatever your age, whatever your package is, natural bodies matter. Your natural body matters. You know, your natural breasts, which I'm rocking mine. I'm just grateful that they don't have any growths in them. I want them growth and tumor free. The glutes, which have a purpose, not just a fetish, that I was blessed with, that help support my back and help me power through life. Natural bodies matter. Sometimes your body may be a bit more fluffy, have more adipose tissue. Your physical weight on the scale is not all of who you are. Your natural hair matters. You know, I can appreciate any of these stuff, but natural bodies matter. So let's get that out of the way. All right, so heart rate's at 42%. I'm going to start it with basic jump. If you don't have a jump rope, you can simply use 2 kitchen towels, and you can be right here. If you're one of my mamas at home and you need to get moving, you just make sure you have proper posture, which is tucking your pelvis under, drawing your belly button into the spine. So if I have my yoga block right here, I want to make sure I'm drawing my belly button in towards my spine in the back to help give my lower back some support. So you can also simply lift your knees and touch your chest, not just here. You can make the effort to actually bring your knees up and in to touch your chest, and you can just move right there. That might be enough for you to get started, right? Our folks at home and our mothers, you are a valuable resource. So we need you nice and healthy. So we want to get into action. So let's get this basic jump on. I've been talking long enough. I've got 20 ounces of filtered water right here. If you're stuck, your body temple is moving, jiggling around, that's okay because it's yours. Ready? Here we go. So I'm going for 100 jumps or 1 minute, whichever I get to first. It's a basic jump. Excuse me, plant. All right, that was our first set of 100. Excuse me, plant. So in between or anytime you need to stop, you can lift your knees to the chest. You can do whatever your own thing is, because I'm doing my own thing. So you want to get the heart rate up. So I've got one of my heart rate monitors right here, so I can track and see what my heart is doing, so I can stay nice and safe. Second set. Second set of 100. In between, I'm going to add some core, so I don't like to wait to the end of my movement practice to add core. So this is my active rest, commercial breaks. I'm spreading my fingertips, tucking hips under, pressing my hands away from the floor. Modified, see on the floor, or you can do your own thing. I'm here to keep my butt out of the air, opening up the hips. Whew. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, very extra stretch, 9, 10, and 10. Old routine. I just had a couple of push-ups in here for good measure. All right, just fine. Back to this good old rope. Getting the body nice and warmed up. So you can stay with basic jump. Again, if you have hand towels, swinging it at the waist, draw your belly button into the spine. My second set, if you can stay with basic, I'm going to take a twist. like I said, it's gonna go off our commercial break for some core, so we're not waiting to get down on the floor for core. Love functional training. So again, pelvis is tucked under, so belly button supported. Taking the medicine ball, it could be a basketball, or you can do your own thing. Basketball, 20-pound ball. Not ready for that yet. We'll take the 12-pound. So I'm taking a nice rainbow pattern. Tap the ball on the outside of the right foot. Pick it all the way up, hands go straight at the top, and tap it down. Both knees or bending, and you can do your own thing, right? Here we go for 10. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6. If you can't reach it all the way up, you can simply tap it down and then bring it in front of you. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. And well, you can also use the gallon size of water in between. Open up the hips, tucking the hips under, step it out for 10. So if you're modified, staying on the knees, we go. So it's 1. 1. Make sure your scapula doesn't sink down. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. 5, go for 10. 6, do what you're able to. 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. This is super efficient because my body's already hot, and that's already 10 minutes. And we spent a few minutes talking. Greetings, sending awesome, warm, positive vibrations. So I don't want to take too much time talking. Third set. So you can see at basic. Number 2 was twist. Number 3, we'll take side to side. 1 minute or 100 jumps, whatever comes first. Now you need a little space. All right, heart rate is at 85%. That's nice and efficient. Ooh, let me get something to wipe my face. Easy breathing commercial break while recovering. Ooh, let's work on core. So again, make sure we're not collapsing. Again, you can do your own thing. Make sure your pelvis is tucked under. Belly button is drawn into the spine. Plank, step it out. If you're doing modified, you're staying on, you come right back down to your knees. For 10, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, pressing away from the floor. 8, 9, 10, and 10. You can do a little stretch. I'm just going to add 5 push-ups. Working on my upper body strength. They can be kneeling. Whatever you want. Make sure you're not humping the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo, body's nice and hot now, nice and efficient. Medicine ball. So again, you can take a little bottle of water, whatever it is that you have there. So this is a way of working the core. You know, wait till we get down on the floor at the end of a movement practice to work the core. So heart rate is still at 77%. So again, tapping it down outside of the right foot, pick it all the way up, drop it down. 2, 2, 3. You can use a basketball. 4, 4. Drop both knees down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10. Oh, heart rate's at 85%. Have a quick sip of water. So we got to hit and quit it. We got classes all day today. Coaching today is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, group coaching. And I have my other classes. Shout out to my UDC. Then I have studying with my seed, with my son. All right. So number 4, we did basic. We did twist. We did side to side, out and in, or you can say with basic jump. Deep breathe. You mess up in the rope, guess what? Just come right back. Uh-oh. Whew, 20 more to go. Dang, almost there. Whew. In between, you can lift the knees to the chest to release your back. Whew. Commercial break. So core. So pressing the hands into the floor, pressing the body away from the floor. There's modification. Back down to the knees. If you don't need the modification, as you get stronger, press your body away from the floor, activate your scapula. This is 1. Back heel presses towards the back wall. Feel the stretch in the hip. Push that back heel towards the back wall. Keep your hips and butt as much as you're able to out of the air. 3. This is also core. 4. And triceps. 6, 6, 7. Feel that stretch. 7, feel the stretch. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. Woo! Feel the stretch in the hip. And 10. Tight hips will also contribute to back pain. So 5 push-ups, so you can simply stretch here or do your own thing. Tuck the hips under, belly button into the spine. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so what do we have? We have that rainbow pattern. Woo. Only 10. So this is all cardiovascular, right? Because we keep it hot. Did I mention to y'all that natural bodies matter? I wonder if we're going to see any natural bodies in the coming years. Rock yards. Here we go, rainbow pattern. Oh, my hands are slippery. Belly button into the spine, so you're supporting your back. This is not supporting the back. This is. Here we go. All the way up. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, and 10. That rope. Take a sip of water if you need to. Then engage your belly button. Pull the belly button into the spine. So you're supporting your back. All right, so we did out in. Whew. Now we have high knees. Again, you can stay with basic jump or using the 2 kitchen towels. Whew. High knees. Here we go. You can find a little more intense. So if you need to stop in between, you need to stop in between. So first time in a while, I got my heart rate up into the red zone. So that's at 90%. If you're more deconditioned, you may not go there. That's why it's a good idea to have a heart rate monitor so you can track how your heart, your cardiac muscle is responding to the stress that you're putting on it. Natural bodies matter. Natural bodies matter. And my hair is falling down, but at least I'm not worried about sweating it out. All right, let's not let the body get too cold. We should be recovering So we're going to continue running this cycle until we are done. Almost done because this is not a long workout. I do have class. So again, tuck the hips under, belly button is drawn into your spine. Press your hands into the floor, bodies away from the floor. Plank steps. So if you modify, you swing right here. If not, press your hands into the floor, away from the floor. Keep your hips and butt out of the air. Here we go. For 10. 1. And hold the first one a little longer. Pushing that back heel to the back wall. Really open up the hip. Center. Push that back heel towards the back wall. Press the hands away from the floor. Here we go. 2. The tempo. 2. Press the index finger. 3. And thumb down. 3. 4. 4. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. And 10. Woo. You can still do a little more stretching. I'm just going to add 5 little push-ups as I'm building back my upper body strength. Tucking hips under. Squeeze your thighs and your glutes together. So make sure, try to ensure that your chin is pulled in, so your spine stays in alignment. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's grab that medicine ball. Woo! Grab the medicine ball. You can also grab, don't give yourself excuses. You got detergent in your house, detergent bottles, you can use one of these, right? Start where you're at. Well, if you're super deconditioned, just use your body weight. Your body's the ultimate machine. You don't need a lot of space. And natural bodies matter. We can express ourselves how we want. Natural skin matters. We want to be breathable and healthy and clear underneath our makeup. Natural hair matters. And natural bodies matter. All right, that's enough recovery. Here we go, tap it down. All the way up at the top. 1, 2, 2, 3, breathe deep. 3, 4. Oh, 5. Slippery with sweat. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. And 10. Woo. There you go. One more set in. Then we gotta go to class. Heart rate is at 83%. All in your tiny space. No equipment necessary. Because the body is the original machine and it's portable. Again, you're using the 2 dish towels. If you're one of my grandmothers at home, you can start right here. Lift your knees to your chest. That will actually, if you're deconditioned, if you haven't been moving for a long time, release your back, and right there, your heart rate can get up. If that's too easy, you can lift your knees up to touch the chest and bring your arms up. That's it. You start, if you have a fitness tracker, if that's what you have, use that. If you have a heart rate monitor, use that. Now, you don't have to do what I'm doing. You can do your own thing. Constantly bring your mind back to pulling the belly button into your spine. So let's say for our last one, man, I can fit a couple more in. How's our clock? Oh, we only got a minute and a half. So let's do, we did high knees. Let's do rockets / kicks. So again, you can stay basic. I have a lot of room. So 2, 3, 5, 6, Oh, less than 1 minute. Whew. Heart rate 85%. Little teeny bonus. Always gotta put a little bit of a new skill in there. Well, not new, but skill building. So you can simply stretch. Take a little double under. And we are done. Okay. 30 minutes. Spent a little time chit-chatting. That's 202 calories, but the types of calories in the zone that I'm in. So 84% is not slouching. That's not taking fat burners. Fat burners is the movement practice. So now this would be considered an active rest day. Again, you got to start wherever you are at. Feel free to check out Kwasa, Peaceful Eating on TikTok. Many workouts over there. And also encouragement to consume peacefully, more whole, fresh living and unprocessed foods, foods that love you back and don't deposit a whole lot of waste on your waistline. Create a great day on purpose. Yeah, so my body's hot right now, like a furnace. I'm giving the food something to do. So I'm appreciative of folks that come over to this channel for whatever reason. If you're encouraged to rock in natural hair, my little pinup is coming down. But I encourage you to get into action. We don't really, this is like an age of voyeurism. We're just simply looking at the screens. There's nothing like immediate action towards a goal. So let's chit chat a little bit more. I got a class to go to. Stretch. We don't need perfection. We need help. What do you need your body to do for you the next 10, 20, 30 years? Okay, come to a straddle. Belly buttons join in. Inhale, stomach muscles pull in and support your back, even on forward bends. Inhale. And exhale, walk your hands forward. Ooh. And sway. So reach your chest in the direction of the floor. Don't force it. It should be to a point of slight discomfort. Wiggle your feet. You work your way into the stretch. Observe as your body works to cool itself down. This is a great pump for your lymphatic system, which is clogged. That's a major drainage of waste inside the system. Right? Also, believe it or not, adipose tissue has a lot of waste stored into it. So I don't know, sometimes I'm really curious with what I've heard some of the procedures currently with folks removing adipose tissue from one area of the body to put it somewhere else when it's a waste product. And as you exercise and you develop tone, which is really muscle, and bring the muscle to the skin, then what you just surgically move to somewhere else is going to hopefully metabolize. It's a lot of waste. So I don't know, call me simple. So I'm leaning over to the side, reaching up and out of my hip, reaching my fingertips over. I want to straighten out my elbow. Ooh. Then I can feel the stretch travel all the way down to my back, reaching your fingertips towards your toes. Circle the arm, bring it over again. And let the body float up over to the other side. So you may be mirroring me. I'm reaching my right fingertips toward the left toes. I'm reaching up and out of my hip, trying to extend the elbow so I get a bigger stretch. Circle the arm around, reach it over again. Then float up. Whew. Let me just do a little bit more for the lower back. That's important. I'm going to extend this leg straight. I'm going to square off my hips, belly button drawn into the spine. Walk the hands forward, reach for out of your calves. Your ankles are around the foot. Extend your chest forward. Breathe into the stretch. Feel the stretch travel up the back of your leg. The leg that's bent. If you feel any pain in your knee, that means you need to open and bring your foot down farther.
But I can feel a nice big stretch in the back of the extended leg and also around my hip, going to my lower back on the bent leg.
And release. Opposite side. Again, bring your attention to your belly button drawn into your spine, support your back. This leg is active. It's like that. So this leg is nice and active. Square off your hips. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Reach for either your calves. Your ankles are around the foot. Inhale and then exhale. Extend, reach your chest forward. Feel the stretch in the back of the extended leg. Feel the stretch around the hip going into the lower back. On the bent leg, breathe into your stretch. And then sit up. Nice and tall, right? So your chest is extended forward. Belly button into the spine. Body is still cooling itself down. Drop your head to right side, maybe your left side. Take your right hand. Give a gentle pull on your head so you feel the stretch along the side of the neck. Curl your chin into your chest slightly. Feel the stretch travel. Let the head float up. Gently drop your head over to the left side. Left hand, get a gentle pull to the head and neck. Feel the stretch along the right side of your body. Drop your right shoulder down in the direction of the floor. Curl your chin into your chest a little bit. Feel the stretch travel. Let the head float up. Curl your chin into the chest. Lace the fingertips together. Place the hands behind the head. And bring the elbows together. Gently nod your head low. Feel the stretch in the back of the head and neck. Let the head float up. Acknowledge yourself for participating if you did. Showing up for yourself, learning to honor your word to yourself, getting into action around the things that you say you value. Trustfully, one of those things is help. Help. Allow your big toes and your heels, the tops of your feet and ankles to soften in the direction of the floor. Allow your calves and your shins to relax. Feel your knees, your thighs, your hips and your glutes press softly into the floor. Allow your stomach and your lower back to open and soften. Allow your torso, your upper back, and your chest to relax. Feel your heart relax gently inside of your chest. Allow your fingers, your thumbs, and your pinkies, your palms and your wrists to relax. Feel your forearms, your elbows, your upper arms soften in the direction of the floor. Allow your upper arms, your shoulders, your head, your neck to soften and relax. Notice as your ears rest gently along the sides of your face, your eyes rest gently inside the sockets, your tongue rests gently and softly inside of your mouth. Your brain relaxes gently inside of your precious skull. Take a nice big deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Notice the flow of air in and out of the body. I invite you to take a mental snapshot of what intentional relaxation, what it looks like and feels like in your body. I invite you to bring to your mind's eye something that you are grateful for. See if you can find in your mind's eye something that brings a smile to your face. I invite you today to feed yourself, your organs, your stomach, your taste buds, your vision for your life. The most nourishing, nutrient-dense, life force, vitality-filled, high-octane, peaceful fuel available. Fuel that loves you back. And I invite you today to create a great day on purpose. How you start the day sets the tone for the day. All right, so hopefully you folks got a good movement practice and that was nice, efficient. Hit it and quit it. You don't need a whole lot. You don't need a big fancy gym. Feel free to replay this if you need to, nice, hit it and quit it. Again, you can make modifications if you need to. Hopefully I will see you at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Harriet Squats, right? You'll figure out Harriet Squats, Harriet Tubman. Every day, 5 a.m., Monday through Thursday. And on Fridays, that is a community class. The community class is donation-based. So all girls and women are welcome. Eventually we'll have something, maybe perhaps co-ed, but right now we're going to keep it a safe space. In the About section, there is a link to the Google form, so you can fill that out if you'd like to participate. And there's also group coaching today at 2 p.m. if you're looking to really make a concerted effort to really make some changes right from your own home. It's whole, fresh living foods. It's a movement practice, and it's garden therapy. It's not as hard as we think it is, but it does take something. It is 3 for me too. So it is 3 a.m. I don't know what the FOR, but it's earlier for me than it is for you folks on the East Coast. So I'm there without fail every morning, Eastern Standard Time at 5. So I'm ahead of the rest of you folks. So if you really want something, you got to get up early. You got to get up early. But the beautiful thing is it'll help you identify and X-nay on the time wasters or things. I invite you to consider where you're investing a lot of time and energy in what you're watching, what you're participating in, what you're eating. And if you're not getting anything back for your investment, only you can say, is it worth it? Is it worth the investment of your time and your energy? So if you're on the West Coast, so yeah, so I know it's earlier for me. So I get up early. I know what it's like. I've been in numerous careers where I've had to be on call at 2, 3 in the morning. So I go to bed early. Y'all create a great day on this. If you don't have your copy already, feel free to avail yourself of Whole Living Foods in the Hood with menus to fit your budget. That will help you get your mind right. There are shopping lists there. There are pictures of what I've been doing all these years. This is not a diet. It is a lifestyle. You can download that on bodyculinary.com. If you have tremendous amounts of acne, as I have, and you want to be able to be comfortable in your skin, I am using food on my skin. That's what I'm using, right? If I can't eat it, I don't put it on my skin. That's Natural Beauty. No products. There is a video on this channel, Afro Locs Freedom Hair Regimen, although I've done some trims and little cuts this year. That's what we're doing, carefree, freedom hair, because in this little corner of the internet, natural bodies, they matter. I think they matter. So I'm representing out here to celebrate your healthy breasts, right? And the glutes that you would divinely assign. Take them to the maximum of health and fitness before you decide to, I invite you to, I can't tell you what to do, before you even consider touching yourself with a scalpel. Because many people are having to remove a lot of these things, and there are quite a few people that are dissatisfied. Plus, these are expensive procedures, and you're still going to have to wind up dealing with your fitness and your health anyway. Y'all create a great day on purpose. Like, comment, respectful, and subscribe. See you soon. Check out Cross Peaceful Eating on TikTok.